I watched the rockets take, and the drum began to move before my hand left the firing key. My orders were simple: make it go straight, make it reach the wall, make it detonate. One motor lagged, one bracket tore, and the wheel turned toward our own cordon without warning. I wrote the misfire rate into the log, then sealed the report, knowing the system would file it anyway. The range went quiet, and the next launch sat on the ramp. Project Panjandrum, British breaching concept, wartime development project, late war timing, coastal obstacle focus, seawall breach requirement, concrete barrier emphasis, assault landing context, short notice program, non-standard delivery vehicle, department oversight, miscellaneous weapons unit, naval sponsorship role, engineering novelty priority, cost secondary consideration, time constraint dominant. Field feasibility unknown, trial-driven approach, incremental prototype culture, documentation limited circulation, drum payload carrier, large cylindrical body, central axle provision, side wheel concept, wheel diameter large, drum diameter large, mass high overall, explosive fill intended, charge mass heavy, internal cavity sealed, steel plate skin, riveted seam possibility, end caps fitted, bearing mounts bolted, axle steel bar, hub plates fabricated, wheel rims reinforced, wheel disc solid, rocket rack circumferential, rocket brackets welded, rocket lugs drilled, fasteners steel bolts, safety wire retention, transport cradle required, manual handling limited, winch handling assumed, beach deployment concept, ramp launch proposed, surface roll requirement, ground clearance minimal, center of gravity, mass distribution critical. Symmetry requirement strict, tolerance control weak, solid rockets used, cordite grain motors, rocket count high, rockets paired opposite, symmetric thrust needed, thrust line offset, bracket flex noted, mount loosening reported, nozzle alignment difficult, burn rate variation, temperature sensitivity present, propellant moisture risk, rocket ignition electrical, firing circuit simple, switchbox naval pattern, cable runs long, connector sealing poor, salt spray concern, simultaneous ignition target, staggered ignition observed, partial ignition frequent, misfire rate high, thrust imbalance common, yaw moment generated, roll acceleration spikes, rim slip events, rocket exhaust wash, wheel scorch marks, bracket heat damage, vibration coupling strong, resonance amplification risk, rocket detachment recorded, detached rocket hazard, a no guidance system, a no remote steering, course control passive, wheel friction reliance, directional stability low, gyroscopic effect limited, surface irregularity influence, sand rut steering, grass drag steering, camber sensitivity high, crosswind sensitivity high, rocket plume side force, yaw divergence rapid, oscillation growth observed, corrective damping absent, spin stabilization attempted, stability fins tested, fin mounts fragile, fin flutter possible, chain steering trial, cable steering trial, steering effectiveness poor, turning radius uncontrolled, runaway trajectory risk, test range coastal, North Devon location, Westward Ho Beach, public exclusion zone, military cordon applied, warning flags raised, range officer present, naval personnel present, army observers present, engineering team present, photographic unit present, film cameras deployed, measurement stakes placed, distance markers painted, compass bearings logged, wind readings taken, tide state noted, surface firmness noted, launch ramp assembled, ramp timber framed, ramp angle shallow, ramp anchoring weak, tow vehicle used, winch cable used, release hook simple, release timing manual, arming procedure separate, explosive simulated initially, inert ballast installed, ballast mass approximated, rocket fitment staged, rocket wiring checked, continuity test performed, firing key controlled, countdown verbalized, safety whistles used, abort call defined, abort enforcement inconsistent, fabrication shop assigned, sheet steel ordered, plate thickness selected, cutting templates issued, rolling machine used, cylinder seam formed, rivet holes drilled, rivet pitch specified, hand riveting common, arc welding allowed, weld inspection minimal, end cap flanges, flange bolts torqued, thread locking absent, paint coating applied, primer coat used, sea corrosion concern, grease fittings added, bearing cups pressed, bearing preload uncertain, axle straightness checked, straight edge method, wheel trueness approximate, balancing procedure crude, static balance attempted, counterweights bolted, counterweight loss risk, rocket brackets jigged, jig accuracy limited, drilling misalignment frequent, rework time added, supply chain constrained, fastener shortages reported, substitute bolts used, mixed thread standards, inspector sign-off required, paperwork backlog growing, serial numbering applied, configuration control weak, drawing revisions frequent, change notes filed, stores ledger entries, crate packing specified, transit vibration exposure, truck transport used, flatbed tie-downs, wheel chocks fitted, depot storage temporary, fuel rocket sewer storage, propellant segregation rule, moisture control poor, electrical harness fabricated, rubber insulation used, insulation cracking risk, connector pins tarnished, continuity faults logged, repair soldering applied, solder joint brittle, strain relief absent, edge chafing possible, short circuit hazard, grounding strap fitted, battery supply portable, battery voltage sag, switch contact pitting, direct switch load, range evolution 1, ramp release delayed, risk register updated, wheel hop noted, release hook redesigned, rocket ignition partial, exercise 2 recorded, winch line slack, risk register updated, release hook redesigned, rocket ignition uneven, wheel wobble visible, trial 3 recorded, risk register updated, cable steering tried, ramp release delayed, wheel rim scorched, yaw onset rapid, trial 4 recorded, rocket ignition partial, safety report drafted, wire routing changed, wheel wobble visible, course deviation immediate, trial 5 recorded, rocket ignition uneven, ramp shift noted, disposal team notified, wheel tread modified, trajectory unpredictable, attempt 6 recorded, ramp shift noted, hazard note issued, rocket spacing changed, thrust asymmetry severe, wheel hop noted, trial 7 recorded, medical cover present, cordon distance revised, ramp release clean, rocket debris collected, wheel reinforcement added, attempt 8 recorded, rocket detachment observed, ramp release delayed, incident log updated, wheel tread modified, course deviation immediate, test 9 recorded, tow hook snag, risk register updated, ramp shift noted, rocket debris collected, ballast mass adjusted, range evolution 10, rocket ignition uneven, risk register updated, ramp release clean, recovery winch used, rocket count adjusted, run 11 recorded, recovery team deployed, cordon distance revised, hazard note issued, rim stiffener added, sand plume heavy, run 12 recorded, rocket ignition late, hazard note issued, ramp shift noted, axle bearing replaced, spin rate unstable, test 13 recorded, ramp release clean, observer relocation ordered, risk register updated, rocket count adjusted, thrust asymmetry severe, trial 14 recorded, tow hook snag, cordon distance revised, safety report drafted, counterweight moved, spin rate unstable, attempt 15 recorded, recovery winch used, hazard note issued, rocket count adjusted, wheel wobble visible, ramp release clean, range evolution 16, rocket ignition late, release hook redesigned, smoke obscuration, risk register updated, wheel wobble visible, trial 17 recorded, rocket detachment observed, range officer halted, rocket debris collected, wheel reinforcement added, yaw onset rapid, range evolution 18, ramp shift noted, rocket detachment observed, hazard note issued, wire routing changed, recovery team deployed, exercise 19 recorded, rocket debris collected, smoke obscuration, hazard note issued, fin kit installed, trajectory unpredictable, test 20 recorded, ramp release clean, axle vibration high, hazard note issued, ramp anchoring improved, thrust asymmetry severe, trial 21 recorded, hazard note issued, course deviation immediate, ramp shift noted, rocket count adjusted, sand plume heavy, run 22 recorded, rocket ignition partial, incident log updated, ramp release delayed, counterweight moved, wheel wobble visible, Test 23 recorded. Ramp release delayed. Chain steering tried. Incident log updated. Rocket ignition late. Ground ruts deep. Range evolution 24. Winch line slack. Smoke obscuration. Hazard note issued. Wire routing changed. Course deviation immediate. Demonstration 25. Smoke obscuration. Ramp anchoring improved. Cordon distance revised. Incident log updated. Course deviation immediate. Attempt 26 recorded. Recovery team deployed. Ramp shift noted. Rocket debris collected. Wheel tread modified. Spin rate unstable. Exercise 27 recorded. Winch line slack. Incident log updated. Rocket spacing changed. Rocket ignition uneven. Wheel hop noted. Trial 28 recorded. Ramp release clean. Cordon distance revised. Hazard note issued. Ballast mass adjusted. Wheel wobble visible. Range evolution 29. Misfire rockets isolated. Rocket ignition uneven. Ballast mass adjusted. Ground ruts deep. Winch line slack. Trial 30 recorded. Safety report drafted. Rocket count adjusted. Ramp release delayed. Axle vibration high. Recovery winch used. Trial 31 recorded. Recovery team deployed. Incident log updated. Wheel tread modified. Course deviation immediate. Ramp shift noted. Run 32 recorded. Sand plume heavy. Risk register updated. Fin kit removed. Wheel wobble visible. Thrust asymmetry severe. Trial 33 recorded. Ramp release delayed. Rocket ignition partial. Hazard note issued. Rocket spacing changed. Rim skid marks. Trial 34 recorded. Observer relocation ordered. Ramp release clean. Hazard note issued. Fin kit installed. Course deviation immediate. Trial 35 recorded. Ramp release delayed. Rocket count adjusted. Rocket debris collected. Wheel wobbles visible. Yaw onset rapid. Demonstration 36. Wheel wobble visible. Rocket debris collected. Hazard note issued. Rim stiffener added. Ramp release delayed. Range evolution 37. Tow hook snag. Rocket debris collected. Release hook redesigned. Trajectory unpredictable. Risk register updated. Attempt 38 recorded. Rocket detachment observed. Ramp release clean. Wire routing changed. Smoke obscuration. Hazard note issued. Test 39 recorded. Ramp release clean. Hazard note issued. Wheel tread modified. Course deviation immediate. Rocket ignition partial. Attempt 40 recorded. Recovery team deployed. Ballast mass adjusted. Rocket debris collected. Ramp release delayed. Yaw onset rapid. Admiralty memo issued. Requirement statement circulated. Beach obstacle analysis. Engineer brief prepared. Concept sketch attached. Priority code assigned. Cost estimate provisional. Material allocation requested. Steel quota approved. Rocket allocation contested. Army skepticism recorded. Inter-service meeting held. Minutes typed. Distribution list short. Classification secret. Need to know. Trial authority granted. Range permission obtained. Local council notified. Liability concern raised. Safety officer appointed. Medical officer assigned. Fire service requested. Procurement form raised. Purchase order signed. Delivery dates missed. Supplier variance noted. Quality waiver granted. Inspection sampling reduced. Acceptance conditional. Modification request filed. Change request approved. Drawing office overloaded. Blueprint copies scarce. Revision stamps applied. Configuration confusion possible. Stores issue delayed. Transport priority low. Alternative route selected. Security escort absent. Fuel ration limited. Test schedule compressed. Weather window narrow. Tide table consulted. Command approval required. Approval chain slow. Senior review deferred. Risk acceptance signed. Incident investigation opened. Investigation findings redacted. Further trials authorized. Operational requirement questioned. Demolition charges compared. AVRE option favored. Resource shift ordered. Program funding reduced. Program cancellation drafted. Archive filing completed. Technical file incomplete. Design signal copied. Procurement memo queued. Security note returned. Range voucher drafted. Testing signal filed. Engineering voucher stamped. Transport minute issued. stores voucher copied, design telegram revised, finance report approved, range report issued, security voucher queued, transport note drafted, safety memo returned, engineering minute copied, stores signal approved, finance telegram filed, procurement form revised, design memo stamped, testing report copied, security letter issued, range minute revised, stores ledger queued, finance memo circulated, procurement voucher approved, design report filed, testing note drafted, security report returned, stores minute stamped, transport voucher filed, safety letter copied, engineering form issued, design note revised, procurement signal stamped, finance voucher issued, range note copied, transport report queued, stores telegram filed, security minute drafted, testing voucher approved, engineering memo returned, safety report circulated, procurement telegram issued, design voucher copied, finance minute revised, range memo stamped, security ledger filed, GIS transport telegram approved, stores report queued, testing signal revised, engineering voucher issued, safety note filed, procurement minute copied, design form approved, program cancellation drafted, archive filing completed, technical filing complete, operational value questioned, control problem persistent, reliability metrics low, trajectory variance extreme, range safety tightened, cordon radius increased, rocket fragments hazardous, debris recovery slow, unburnt motors found, unburnt motors isolated, disposal protocol followed, propellant sampling taken, moisture content measured, grain cracks detected, nozzle erosion logged, mount shear repeated, bolt stretch measured, nut backing noted, safety pins added, bracket gussets added, gusset weld cracked, wheel rim distortion, rim runout increased, bearing seizure risk. Grease contamination found, seal wear visible, seal life short, electrical faults frequent, connector corrosion visible, contact cleaning ordered, battery load tested, voltage drop recorded, switch overheating observed, weight margin limited, static balance inconclusive, instrumentation allocation denied, rocket batch mixed, batch certification missing, supplier variance accepted, warehouse exposure noted, salt fog exposure, transport damage logged, crate corner crushed, repair shop tasked, repair time lost, schedule slip recorded, tide window missed, weather delay noted, wind limit exceeded, launch cancelled, launch rescheduled, authorization reissued, range permit renewed, security patrol increased, press curiosity managed, camera access limited, briefing script controlled, terminology standardized, code word usage enforced, name origin unclear, internal references formal, design file compiled, trial log bound, film reels labeled, custody chain noted, archive transfer planned, staff reassignment ordered, priority shift noted, AVRE alternatives favored, engineer resources diverted, rocket stocks redirected, project termination drafted, termination memo signed, stores disposal ordered, hardware scrapped, scrap certificates filed, residual drawings retained, post-war review minimal, later inquiries limited, public release delayed, declassification partial, secondary accounts inconsistent, surviving footage brief, academic mention occasional, engineering lesson retained, control requirements emphasized, safety margins restated, future proposals filtered,